Hi, I'm Amy Volkman, math teacher at Skyview. This is my 21st year teaching at Skyview. I've been there my entire teaching career. I even student taught there. So Skyview is definitely a big part of my family. I'm also a 622 grad. I went to Oakdale Elementary, Maplewood Middle School, and Tartan High School. So a big fan of the Titans and 622. All of the work that we have identified in math this year as an entire district department really is under the umbrella of Minnesota State Standards. As always, we always teach under the umbrella of Minnesota State Standards. We always teach by learning target. One thing that we've done different is that we've made sure that we pulled out what we have identified as the power standards. So what we believe to be the most important skills that our students need for future success in mathematics. So all of the work is done with great intention of preparation for the future. So everything is done with integrity. So just know that we have identified specific skills that we want to make sure that our kids get exposure to. Also, I'm going to just share my screen here quick so that you can kind of take a peek at what the folder looks like in Schoology for math on a typical day. So this is my 6-hour course, just kind of how the 6-hour course looks on what we call the landing page. So when they enter the course, this is the page they land on. So this is what's called the landing page. As you scroll down the page, first thing you see is the weekly overview. They will see that immediately. And I'm very intentional in making sure that I have highlights so it pops out at you of when are we in Zoom, when are we in Schoology, and in this particular case, even when are we in a situation with no school, because this happens to be a week where we don't have school on Thursday and Friday. So you can see within that, we have the time that we meet on a live Zoom and the link. And you can see we only meet once in live Zoom now that we're in the hybrid mode. So this is a nice overview for the students of which days do we meet and where's the link, what time to meet, and so on. As you scroll down the page then, we have this thing, another thing called the weekly overview. It's more like a trimester overview of everything that we've done throughout the course of the year. So really helpful for maybe a new student. As you scroll down, you can see all the work that has been done since the beginning of the course. It kind of gives you the big picture of what has been taught for that course. And then you continue to scroll down the page and you have the folders for each week. Each week has 3 lessons in it if it's a full week. We don't meet all 3 days of that week because we're in the hybrid mode now, so we only meet once. But so let's, for example, click on this folder. You can see inside a folder, the folder that says week 6, October 5th through 9th, we have 3 lessons, 3 days. So we met Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, which means the students are responsible for work in math Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Only one of those will be a Zoom call. The rest will be independent work in Schoology. So if they click, let's say Monday, October 5th, within that, they will see a to-do list. Within the to-do list, it ranges anywhere from 2 to 5 items, depending on the day, depending on the power standard or the degree, the level that the power standard is at. If it's a review assignment, are we preparing for a test? That might look a little different. Do I want to see their notes for that? Do they have a homework assignment attached to it and things like that? So it ranges from 2 to 5 items. It's all very much laid out in the folder of what is the to-do list for each day. And we have covered that in Zoom as well. So you can see the first thing always to do is put your attendance in. That's true for any course at Skyview. You have to get your attendance in. And the second thing that they'll do is you can see this ruler that makes kind of a square ruler. That is what we call Ed Puzzle. Ed Puzzle is an instructional video, again, identified through Minnesota State Standards, the power standards, of me teaching a lesson with questions embedded in the lesson. So the video they'll start watching a video, the video will pause, it will ask them a question, they answer the question. They get to redo that as many times as they want. The videos range anywhere from 10 minutes to 20 minutes, again, depending on the power standard and the level that the power standard is at. They can redo it, they just need to contact me. I can reset. They could start all over and get a brand new score each and every time. With the goal, of course, is learning. The goal is that we are creating mastery and that we're really doing ourselves a favor of preparation for the next level in mathematics. So those can be done as many times as they want, or in math, we call it the infinite number of times. After that is done, then The third step on in this particular folder says to upload a picture of your work to Schoology. So any work that was done within the video, they would upload a picture to Schoology. Some kids do also email it to me, which is fine too. We just communicate on that. And there are other days where there'll be a homework assignment, homework puzzle piece attached, or it might say, check your answers. It might have a packet embedded in there. Lots of things that could happen in the folder, but typically from anywhere from 2 to 5 items. So that's what a typical math folder looks like. Math help is available every day on Zoom. So we always start together. Then students start working on their Ed Puzzle. I watch on the screen as the Ed Puzzle moves. They come back to the Zoom to ask any questions that they have as they proceed. It functions just like a math classroom. Well, not really, I guess. It's not the same to be live in a classroom, but the idea of that I'm available just the same as if I were sitting at my desk or I was walking the room and a student raises their hand, I stop by as they raise their hand. So coming back to that Zoom would be the same idea of I have a question and I answer the question. So that is available every day. Zoom is open for 65 minutes. So plenty of time within a class period to get that additional help that students need. If any additional time is needed after that, students just need to reach out and then we can set up a one-on-one Zoom to do at any point. Last comments, make sure that you're checking grades in Campus. All grading is done in Campus. So homework is submitted through Schoology. I grade it by hand. I wanna see what is going well. I wanna kind of just see the work that's being done just like we would in class. I enter the grade in Campus. I don't submit till the end of the week. So that gives them opportunities to go back and fix. If they didn't like their Ed Puzzle score, they can resume it multiple times. That gives them some time to make that happen. As soon as I enter grades on Sunday, every Sunday, right after I enter grades, I send out a messenger in Campus through your email that says, grades have just been updated, check Campus. So make sure you're checking Campus for grades. Also, it's super important that you're checking your email because that is kind of our only communication right now of, hey, grades just were updated, check grades. So just a quick check of things. If you need anything else, please reach out. Go Math. Woo!